Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm sure everybody excited for this because we are at the 700th episode of One Piece. I mean, 700. And it's been a long journey since episode 1 to episode 700. I'm really excited. Notice the hat here. Now, we hit 700, which means we just hit like the breaking point. You know, in the future, we're gonna hit to 800, 900, hell, even 1,000. But, like all One Piece fans, including myself, and I'm sure you guys are a member of the Straw Hat Pirates like myself, we gotta celebrate. So, dedicated to the One Piece franchise and the 700th episode, I'm gonna give you all a little breaking point, a breakdown of what One Piece really is. For those of you who don't know One Piece is basically his action, comedy, adventure, drama. You get all that together and you get this. Now, One Piece is not just a pirate show. Because when I first saw this, I thought it was a pirate show too. But it wasn't. Basically, it's about a few years ago, Roger was king of the pirates, all that stuff. And and before his execution, he's like, I left my treasure somewhere. And I'm just going to go, you guys are going to have to find it. So all the pirates from all over the world sail for the Grand Line, you know, and whoever finds the treasure becomes king of the pirates. Now, 17-year-old Monkey D. Luffy, who wants to become a pirate, dedicated to his friend Shanks, but long story short, he wants to become a pirate, have a crew, and become king of the pirates just by searching for Gold Roger. Now, you may think that's good. Wrong. Because of the freak accident, he ate a devil fruit, and these devil fruits have powers. So when he ate one, he just got like a little crazy and saying, "Oh my gosh, really?" Everybody's freaked out because he has the ability. He could stretch now. He's like, he could stretch his arms and his neck. It's like Mr. Fantastic in a Fantastic Four, you know, like that. So, and you may think that's good, eating a devil fruit. No. Side effect of that is you can't swim. And that's kind of messed up on Luffy's behalf, but that's kind of like that's like the breaking point for him, you know? So, but he never gave up. He wants to become a pirate, just like Shanks. So it's like he's it's like looking up to your mentor or looking up to an inspiration why you want to become a pirate. But then as the episode goes on, he meets Nami, Zoro, Sanji, Chopper, Nico, Robin, and the rest of the crew in searching for One Piece. That's it. Now, that's pretty much the summary for the whole One Piece is. But there's more to that than ever. With One Piece, you got like, not just Luffy, but background characters. And each of these background characters carries a past and the present. You know, when you look at their past, you may think that's bad, but it's good. And you gotta respect them at some points. I know some of you don't have your least favorites or your most favorable characters, but it's One Piece. Live it. Be a fan. Be a Straw Hat Pirate like myself. Enjoy it. Now, I was about 8 years old. So when watching One Piece, so I guess you could say when I was 8 years old, 1998, I was kind of like reading One Piece mangas. Then the show kicked in, and I didn't even see this. So I was when I was 2000. So when the year 2000 came, I was 10 years old, and I was on episode 25 when I first started. But I'm like, what is this show? Is it really good? No. So I kind of like went back. I kind of went back to One Piece and I started watching it from the beginning. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. This is crazy, you know, because Naruto and Bleach was kind of like there. One Piece took like it was like the Mount Rushmores, you know. And if you put Luffy's face on there, he's like, that's it. That's like one of those shows that everybody's a must-see show right there. Now, I also want to thank the creator of One Piece, Ichiro Oda, for not only creating a masterpiece of One Piece, but also setting a world record for both selling copies, you know, by a single author, selling about over 320 million copies, and we're on volume 78 right now, and that's like 78 volumes, 700 episodes. We get an extension 10 years. What I heard, we get an extended 10 years of One Piece. So we're probably gonna hit 10. We're probably hit 1,000 or more. Either way, One Piece is out there. Now, Also, to celebrate One Piece, the 700th episode, I like to step in and talk about talk about somebody that I want to know. I had a rival at my college, and these two guys, you know, we're friends and all, but Glenn, Gabriel, these two guys, they are a huge fan of Fairy Tail, and there's been war for like 4 months now, saying about, hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Fairy Tail could beat One Piece, and I'm like, what the fuck? No! I watched Fairy Tail. I stopped on episode 35 because it kind of gets, I hate to admit, I don't want to say this to all the Fairy Tail fans, but I might be a bad guy when I say this, and I don't care if I'm the bad guy. Fairy Tail kind of sucks. Even if the manga's okay, it still loses its touch. And the other reason why this is happening, because I also said that Nami is better than Lucy, which kind of started a war. Even though Nami has the perfect body and Lucy not really, but Nami could kill him. So yeah. So basically what I'm saying is One Piece started wars with everybody, when people saying like One Piece is better than Bleach, One Piece better than Naruto, One Piece is better than Fairy Tail, which it is. One Piece is better than Fairy Tail. It's still funny to watch. So I kind of like it. You know, it's pretty good. Not Fairy Tail. This is just so rude. But One Piece is out there. It's the epitome of what it happens. Now, celebrating One Piece, I got stuff that I really want to show. So basically, this poster right here. This, I'm really gonna post this on my wall. Probably like right underneath this Hellsing poster right there. I'm really gonna take care of that. So this is like there, and you can see. Look at the hot body tissue on this. Better body than Lucy. Hey, Lucy fans. Call me, you got a body like this over in Nico Robbins. Anyway, I also got this from Chinatown, which is kind of like similar. This, in case you don't know what this is the artwork book. I got this in Chinatown a couple of weeks ago, and it's pretty hectic because I got signed by Monogarel right here. And not only that, it comes with everything. It comes with not just the artwork, but it comes with bookmarks like these. You got Nami and Zolo. There was two others, Sanji and Nico Robin, but I gave it to a friend of mine because he's a huge Nico Robin fan and a Sanji fan. So I'm still keeping this. And it comes with like the artwork, this thing right here, the artwork. I watched it; it's pretty good. And as you can see, by artwork, I mean like the designs. So you can see all these good designs they got here, even in profile pictures, and even if it's in Japanese. You still get to see what you're missing these days, because this artwork is good. I got this Chinatown again, and it was worth like $20, but this is a good photo. Everybody's good photos counts here these days. Now, you can't start the 700th episode. Well, you can't celebrate the 700th episode by not explaining why you like One Piece. So since 700 is up there, and since it's the 100th place, like ones, then hundreds, is 7. I'm gonna tell you all the 7 things about One Piece, meaning likes, dislikes, or even something in the middle. But you get the idea. 7 great things about One Piece. So let's start with number 1. Number 1 is gonna be the fights. I love the fights. Don't get me wrong; these fights were epic, as the best. I mean, other than like Gohan and Cell, Naruto, Sasuke thing, you can't stop this One Piece thing going on. You can't stop the fights. These fights were good, especially the Water 7 arc with Luffy and Lucci. That was a hell of a fight, and most of the fights like that was good. I mean, Luffy and Lucci was my. If I put them like when it comes to the best fights of One Piece, I'll put that fight. I'll put the fight on second, but if it's gonna be number 1, it's the recent manga with Luffy and Don Flamingo. That fight was epic. But again, One Piece has great fights, and you can't turn your back on these fights. There was like, it's like you're watching a movie in a way, but this is like right there. Now, second thing why I like see what I'm saying, Fairy Tail, because Fairy Tail is like messing your minds. Drop the Fairy Tail. Lucy sucks. I don't care if I'm the bad guy. I still say it like it is. Fairy Tail's whack. I don't care. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Second thing why I like is we're talking about devil fruits. These devil fruits are what cause everybody's problems. You know, some people don't like devil fruits. Some people don't even care. But if you have, but think about it, guys. Would y'all want to eat devil fruits? I know I do, because devil fruits are the essential of powers. You know, fire, stretch, slow down time, make hands out of the whole thing. You know, it's pretty good. And out of all the devil fruits, I like the fire one. And this is why, which I'm gonna get to the third reason, the fire fruit, because the third reason why I like it is because Ace. And this gives me a moment to put the hat down for Ace, because he's the whole reason why I continue watching One Piece. Because when he died, I hate to spoil this for people who didn't see it, but when he died, it was, how do I say, pretty sad for brothers out there. Because take it from me, I'm a big brother. Look, I'm a big brother. I'm the firstborn, and I have brothers. And every time I watch anime shows with big brothers like Itachi, Sesshomaru from Inuyasha, and Ace, I kind of look up to them. You know, they're like big brothers. Like they will do something for little brothers at times, but they have a heart, and I do. So that's why. So he's one of those top 10 big brothers I look up to. And if I put Ace up there, I'll put him for 2. First would be Itachi, Ace would be second. But other than that, Ace, we miss you. Now, there was a point where I wanted to stop reading One Piece because of Ace's death. But Ace was inspirational to me to continue watching it, because we still haven't found the Grand Line, we still haven't found the church, but still, Ace's death was the encouragement for Luffy and his crew to never give up and move on, which caused the time skip to them to train, but you get the idea. Now, I said, oh yeah, another thing why I like the fourth, wait, the next thing why I like about One Piece is, and this is just me saying this, out of all the One Piece, out of all the Straw Hat crew, my favorite female character is Nami. Everybody gotta be a huge Nami fan. And some of y'all Nico Robins. And some of y'all Rebecca fans. But even though she's not a Straw Hat crew, I saw some of y'all like her. Now, I don't like Nami, per se, out of the female characters in One Piece, you know? And, if I had to put her in the top 10 female anime characters I like, I will put her on like 3 or 2. Because overall, I still like Hinata from Naruto. But Nami, she's like, wow. And she changed. I mean, she started out as a navigator, all that stuff. She didn't have no weapons. But when Usopp made her the staff that caused like weather control, Mother Nature wise thing, I was impressed. Not to mention the time skip. I'm like, okay, where's Nami? How are we gonna see what she looked like? And then out of the blue, sat down in the chair with the bra and the pants. I'm like, is that Nami? She had short hair to like long hair, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. And surprisingly, there was some reaction to the whole like rivalry with my friends about the whole Lucy thing, which I don't give a hell about it. I mean, look, I know what y'all saying. I know what y'all thinking. Me hating Fairy Tail. You know, I'm not the only one who don't like Fairy Tail. I ain't the only one. There are some people who hate Fairy Tail. Hell, since 700 episode of One Piece, I'm gonna say it out loud right now. Nami's better than Lucy. There, problem solved. Post the comment, I don't care. We're celebrating here. 700? Are you kidding me? Anyway, every Straw Hat crew I love, you know, and I'm looking forward to the continuation of One Piece as it moves on with our heart, our soul, our pride of the Straw Hats, everything. Which I understand correctly about the whole One Piece thing, but it wouldn't mind. What I recommend for the upcoming future of One Piece is the following. I wouldn't mind doing a crossover. I mean, I did see the One Piece crossover Dragon Ball Z and Toriko, but it would have been better if they do One Piece crossover Fairy Tail, so we can end this debate who's better, Nami or Lucy, because some people have polls where it says Nami beat Lucy. Some has Lucy beat Nami. Some does like a battle screen, but it still doesn't make a difference. I want to see it in full-fledged anime battle. If they decide to make a One Piece Fairy Tail crossover, it will blow my freaking mind, let me tell you. And I'm really, really, really excited for that. Again, We hit 700. Celebrate, everybody. Straw hats all day. One Piece fans, keep reading mangas. Don't give up. Don't take a break. Don't stop on it. I don't care. I don't care if you missed 2 days of the show. Continue watching it. And for people who started, people who don't know One Piece, this is the time and the place to add this show as one of the must see shows, like Naruto, like Bleach, like Fairy Tail. Watch One Piece, because this show may keep you guessing and might leave you to surprises. Now, again, King of the Pirates. Don't forget. That's everybody's dreams, especially Luffy. Because if Naruto dreams to become Hokage and he succeeded, imagine Luffy becomes King of the Pirates. Dreams do come true every now and then. Again, I will go on Janran, but we gotta watch. We gotta keep it going. So again, thank you for this awesome 700th episode. Creators, directors, thank you for allowing One Piece fans like myself to move forward with our lives in this stuff. Again, thank you. Good day. Oh, and by the way, one more thing before I go. I'm gonna say this one more time. But to my friends Gabriel and Glenn, call me when Fairy Tail does do a better job reaching 700. Do something that could surprise us all. Okay, thanks. And remember, keep watching One Piece.